So the Real Housewives of Atlanta, they got their little Caribbean on, and they went to Caribana in Toronto. Have you guys ever went?
No.
Oh my God,
Bucket
it's
list.
so good. It's so good. It's so much fun. So they went there, and Tanya Sam threw this whole little house party, and guess who showed up?
Who?
Oh, Idris Elba. I always like for Idris Elba to show up.
No.
He could just show up.
No.
That's another one with a young buck wife.
Yeah. But no, it wasn't him. It was Dennis McKinley. So you remember Porsha Williams's...
The hot dog man.
Who was, definitely the hot dog man who they were engaged and then they weren't engaged. And then
hot dogs?
Yeah, he's got a hot dog empire.
He does. Yeah, he's a businessman. He's a whole businessman.
People like hot dogs, Onika.
Why are you saying it like that? You're so aggressive. What's wrong with you? Hot dogs aren't real meat. It's like Spam.
It's not my cup of tea. But
I'm just saying. But you were like team hot dog for 2 seconds there. Okay.
And team job, team
yeah,
business.
you like he
has.
sells hot dogs.
But he has a business.
I thought he had a stand. I mean, I'm sorry. It's the Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, sorry.
anyway.
Ain't none of them was married, so I'm just okay.
He showed up and he proposed to Porsha again. And she said yes.
This is the baby daddy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So remember we were talking about how like he had supposedly been cheating, and then she stopped following him on Instagram.
But I thought they said
and
it was
our
a
family.
con artist that did cocaine.
Well, they said a whole lot of things,
Oh,
but
yeah.
none of that matters now because they're back together.
So marriage trumps cocaine and conning. Like marriage is the thing for everyone. Marriage is a thing.
But I mean, they were already engaged. That was the thing. So it's kind of like weird
But
that
she gave the ring back. Did they use the same ring?
I think so. I think it's the same
See,
ring.
I would feel
It's not the same ring.
If I had
I think you gotta return it
Is it-
and get a new one.
Well, it's a big ring. It's
I don't
huge.
Because she
care,
didn't
but-
marry you with the first one.
Yeah, so that ring had bad luck because that's what Beyonce said about Jay-Z. She said we had to get married again because you messed up the first rings.
Okay.
You gotta listen to the lyrics.
You would like that if you were engaged to somebody.
I don't think if
and
I
then
was
you broke
engaged to
up.
someone and I broke up with them,
You
we'd
want
be
them-
broken up. Like I don't think I would take them back. I mean, if the
I'd
rumors
take you back.
if the rumors are true, and he was doing all that stuff to her, do you think she would take him back? Think about it.
Yeah, a lot of women take men back all the time.
So you believe the rumor? So you believe that he was doing all that stuff? And
I mean,
he
I
was
don't
cheating
know.
and all
I
that
don't believe.
stuff?
I don't care.
I mean, a lot of women
But-
on the show were talking about it. So usually when there's smoke, there's a little bit of fire.
Yeah,
So
but
it was coming from a couple people's different people's mouths.
But
So.
women since the beginning of time, men have done a bunch of stuff. Like, I mean, I'm just glad that I'm not a woman from the 40s where you got to be like, go down the street and get your grandfather from Miss Mabel house and tell him that I'm
That's so
having
sad.
a baby.
That's so sad,
Like
but it's true,
that
though.
is,
It's
but
true,
women
though.
have to deal with
Yeah,
that. I mean,
yeah.
now we just look on Instagram and be like, who's in his DM and what is he doing? But they
Right.
had to totally just accept that. So we
Yeah,
have come
yeah.
a long way. And so women like. Some people are sorry when they cheat and stuff. And some people are really remorseful after they know that you're going to be gone and they come back. I mean, I haven't had it happen to me, but I'm not that nice of a person.
I love that.
But you know, a lot of Portia's storylines from The Housewives has been her wanting to be married, wanting to have a kid, and feeling, I think, a rush. Because I remember one time she got back together with an ex-boyfriend, and then within
Cordell?
no, there was another one that someone she used to date when she was
really?
younger.
Okay.
And they reconnected, and then like within, I don't know, a few months of dating, she was already talking
Trying to
about
better
kids
baby,
and coming
Okay,
up with
she's
baby
about that life.
It
about
was
baby
It was a
contracts.
Johnson guy, but
Yeah.
he lived someplace
Yeah.
else.
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
that.
She's about
baby.
that life.
So that's what she
wanted it.
wanted. So she got her baby. She had the fiance. So she strikes me as having some traditional values where
Yeah.
like she wants
Oh, definitely.
the baby needs to
Definitely.
come with the husband. Like she did it a little reverse. The baby came first, but a husband can't be too far behind.
Right.
And then I read an interview where they're talking about having more kids, and I can't
Yes,
imagine.
they
her,
do want more
I can't
kids.
imagine her having more kids without the husband. And she is probably feeling a little bit time crunched because she's nearing 40. And if she wasn't going to stay with this one, then that means she has to start the dating process all over again. Find
Another baby daddy.
somebody,
Which is
Another baby daddy.
tremendous.
Yeah.
find
that's a lot.
somebody who's suitable, and now time ticks because it took her a little bit to find this one.
Right.
So she's like, I might as well just stay with what I have because he's familiar to
Maybe
me.
that's Wendy Williams thinks the same thing. That's a
Do you
callback.
think it's a good thing?
No.
It's a question. Okay.
No.
I think it's a individual thing. That's the thing, right? I know you're not even talking about blanket statements, but millennials, y'all like to leave. People from Generation X, we stay.
Oh my goodness.
Do you remember not having a microwave in your house? Do you remember when you first got a microwave? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, y'all like instant stuff. Beep, 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 beep. We had to heat the Chinese food up, put it in the oven, put some water in the pan, let it steam. We had to wait. So sometimes you gotta
You find the connection between relationships and warming up food.
You used
but
to
all right.
waiting for somebody to get it
All right.
together. You know,
All
maybe
right.
when you get 53, you be like, you know what? I got my prostate problems. You was a good woman. You stayed around.
Why
We gonna be together.
You guys saying that? You's a good woman.
You know what? Oh my God.
Me and my prostate want you back. Like what?
You know. Onika, you're crazy.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's my story now?
No,
We'll see what happens with her.
Well, I read their interview. They're already trying for number 2. So.
Right.
Yeah, well,
Hey, stay. What you gonna do? You could be out here in these streets. You gonna find similar.
Shoo.
I'm just saying. Or you gotta get the girl with the bulletproof vest. You know, the one that be having on the sports car. They be having the lines. You know, the girl that look like that. Okay, maybe y'all don't notice them in the street.
No. Do you? Yeah. What? Oh.
You mean like a lesbian?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm like, what?
You mean a lesbian? Okay.
Bulletproof vest.
I was like, what you talking about?
Eyes in here, boots here.
I'm like, what's going on?
Yay, adios mío.
Entertainment news. Lifestyle.